Good morning. Unscheduled stream because it is Monday and I'm going to try to speak more softly this week to take care of my voice. So I'm doing a little bit of testing here. We're currently on the way to Shinrarta Desra, a system that is home to the Pilots Federation, the Elite Pilots Federation, where usually I think only pilots of elite status can get in, but since I've been playing this game since the late alpha and early beta 6 years ago, I have the lifetime pass and a permit to get into the system. I believe that's the reason I have that, because I am not elite in any of my ranks. I'm a combat expert, trade rank broker, and explorer ranger. I'm for the length of time I've been playing this game, I don't really care about titles and that sort of stuff. I care about having fun. But I do want to increase the jump range of my ships. And one way to do that is to get this thing called a Guardian Frameshift Drive Booster, which is going to require me to visit a Guardian site about 1,000 light years out. I'm going to get my longest range jumping ship right now, which is parked here in... I always forget the name of this thing. Shinrarta Desra. And from there we'll be doing some jumps and just having a nice relaxed stream this morning. A friend of mine, Kyrer, is back from a very long trip into the black. After an accident, he managed to get back with some help from Frontier Developments, and he is now a multi-millionaire, which I'm very happy about because he can get a nice ship. I think he's going to choose the Python with lots of the top modules and so on and so forth. And this game, I remember the first time I got a Sidewinder, my first ship. You start in a Sidewinder in this game. I remember the first time I upgraded the thrusters to a powerful thruster system on my little Sidewinder, and how much maneuverable it became, and how much fun it was to fly those little small ships with upgraded thrusters. So it is fun it does change the ship to have even the feel of the ship completely, to have better modules. And one thing I've been thinking about recently of Elite is the cockpits. Alright, where am I here? Yes, I'm here. Shinrarta Desra has a one of these pulsar type stars as its main system star. Very impressive thing. Many warspite, many carriers here. I can't believe the amount of carriers that players have, and I think these are all player carriers. I don't know if they even have AI carriers, I'm not sure, but I believe they're all player carriers. I may be wrong. I'm gonna have to set a filter here to be able to find the is it stations and am I going crazy here? Where is Jameson Memorial? Oh, I'm not. Maybe I'm not there yet. There's one more jump. Okay, I'm not there yet. Alright. It's morning on a Monday, okay.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
I'm wearing a new shirt. This t-shirt came from Teespring. I bought two. I made the design of, I drew these zebras. I call them Zebra Friends Forever. And I put them, I went to Teespring and I put the design on everything from mugs to towels to posters to t-shirts. And I just got the t-shirt recently to check on the quality. It's pretty nice. I got the default Hanes one. I'm happy with it. So if you want one of these, you can type, I can type here, Zebra Friends Forever, ZFF, and you go over there to get one of these. I also bought one from Streamlabs, which provides all these little labels that you see on the bottom, my latest follower, my latest cheerer, latest subscriber. I wasn't as happy with the Streamlabs one, the quality of that one. The zebras came out a little bit bluish, but the Teespring one is, the color is nice, it's a neutral, looks nice in a black and white t-shirt. You can choose the any type of t-shirt you like. Jameson Memorial, that's what I'm looking for. Home of the Pilots Federation. So if you like this design and you want one of these t-shirts, you go to that link there and you can get one. Or a mug or a sticker or a lot of different products, even like leggings for yoga. So I thought I would put this here in case someone asks me about the t-shirt. I can easily point you to where to get your own. I'm going to be doing more t-shirt designs in the future as this long-term streaming project continues. And today we are on a mission to get a Guardian frameshift drive booster to give me a 10 extra light year jump range on any ship. I believe that I install it in, I'll get an easy extra 10 light years jump range, which sounds pretty nice. And it will involve traveling to a Guardian site. It's about 1,000 light years out. I should be able to get there in about 20 jumps, maybe even less with some of my other ships here that I'm going to check out. I began to work on engineering my Crate Phantom ship for longer range jumps, but one thing I've been thinking about that I was mentioning is the cockpits in on these ships, and you spend so much time on these ships that if I don't like the cockpit, I don't really care how nice the ship is. I'm going to not want to fly it as much if I do enjoy being in the cockpit. So I'm curious about looking at trying some other ships just to try out the cockpit. I love the Cobra one. There's not that many lights shining in my face. There's this little one right here. I wish you could turn these little lights off, but even if I move my mouse a little bit to the right, that already disappears. So this is one of the things I like about the Cobra the most, apart from the maneuverability and just the classic nature of the ship. It's well, let me get permission to land here. Jameson Memorial. This is Gulf Romeo India in Cobra, Falco Delancey requesting docking.
Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 4-4.
Alright. Gulf Romeo India, Falcon Delancey Cobra. Copy that, proceeding to landing pad 4-4. So yeah, so I want a ship that has a cockpit that I really like.
Your approach is good. Maintain current course.
Alright, you see my approach is good. Maintain current course. Flying flight assist off, which is the most fun thing to do in this game, I believe. Once you get the hang of it, if you have a flight stick, it's easier. The controller is probably not too bad. Even mouse and keyboard, this game is not difficult to fly in once you get the hang of it. I'm flying open play, so that means I can meet other commanders out here in the black. I managed to put my landing gear down. I managed to sort out my in-game
Landing gear deployed.
voice over IP communications audio issues that I was having the other day. So now I have the capability of hailing any other ship that I see with real human beings in it and having a little conversation, which is always an exciting, fun thing to do in these online video games. Alright, here we are. Landing flight assist off. Happy Monday, Jamison Memorial.
Docking successful.
Let's-
Commence power down. You are most welcome, Commander.
Thank you, Jameson Memorial. It's very good to be here. Go from your India out. Alright. I love talking to these ATC, whether Microsoft Flight Simulator or... Even though I get a bit annoyed at the ones Microsoft Flight Simulator if they won't shut up, you know. but these AT air traffic controllers in their leads are just wonderful. I love them very much. It was one of my very favorite additions to the game. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay, shipyard. Do I have any other ships there near Crush? I don't think so. I only have 4 ships. A Sidewinder. Imperial Courier. Called Summer Light. I don't know why my Sidewinder doesn't have a name. I'm gonna give it a name. It's been a long time since I've been in a Sidewinder. It's a lovely ship. It has actually one of the best cockpits in the game, so it's really nice that it's the first ship. Because it has a wonderful view. You look up, look at this. Look up and you just see sky. It's just such a wonderful little ship. If I get this Guardian FSD booster, I can install it in this to give this extra 10 years of jump range. This will be wonderful. Okay, so just give you an example of where we're gonna go, okay? We're at Jameson Memorial. We're here in the bubble. In our Milky Way galaxy. Alright. In the bubble means like in the human inhabited space. Okay, so all these stars here are human inhabited stars. So we're going to jump to... I have this written down. I didn't find this by myself. I like, you know, any reasonably intelligent human. I use the internet and other people's knowledge to learn and to find out where to go to do things. And I found this guide about reaching this Guardian side, which I think is one of the closest to the human inhabited bubble in our Milky Way galaxy. And it's Col 173 sector QU-0 D6-1. And I'm good. Let me bookmark this. And let's plot a course and see how many jumps it takes with a Sidewinder to get to this with my Sidewinder. Okay, my Sidewinder here, just to give you an idea of its capabilities, has a... keep forgetting where it shows a jump range. Okay, it has a unladen 13.30 light year jump range. Very, very small. So this would take me 88 jumps to get to where I want to go. That wouldn't be too much fun to do 88 jumps. So let me do a couple of things here. Let's take a look at one of the other ships, but before that, I do want to give a name to the ship. I can't believe I ever named this. Maybe they didn't let you, I don't think they let you name your ships in the beginning of the game. So let's give a name to my Sidewinder here. Library, Sidewinder, identification, name. That's where you do it, okay. I'm just gonna call him Green because it was my first ship. I was a Green pilot way back then. And I'm gonna call this my usual PG-14 1944, reference to my father. Passed away a couple of years before I started playing this game, so this game was kind of like a transitional period that I was going in my life, so it's very dear to me for that reason as well. Alright, let's go back and let's switch ships now to something else that I may have here. I thought this sound was in game, but it's actually it's a car backing up outside or some sort of sanitation service of New York City vehicle. Alright. Alright, let's see if with my okay, 50-year light jump on Leyden. This one will be good. And my crate has a 44 light year on Leyden. Let's take my Asp over there and check it out. Star Door. I was thinking about selling this and getting a different ship, but I'm not sure if that would be a good idea. I would get quite a bit of money. Asp big ship is an explorer. 46 light year jump range. Let's take a look at the modules. I don't even remember if my frameship drive was modified. Yeah, it was modified to 5. That's why I have this big jump range here. I could increase the jump range even more by modifying, engineering all these other systems to make them lighter, increasing the power plant power, and I'm going to do that eventually. Let's check on Dom real quick. I'm gonna go good morning. Look. Just checking on one of my partners over there. Alright. Alright, so Asp, how long is that gonna take me to get to where we're going? Okay, so it's still, I have to map the jump again because I now have a different ship. Alright. I'll just type it in again. Call 173 sector QU-O. Plot route again, but now with my 50 light year jump range Asp Explorer. 19 jumps, that's better. Alright. Apparently in this place there will be, I'm gonna have to take an SRV out to be able to get these Guardian relics or whatever they're called to get this upgraded jump range. So let's check out what I have outfitted in this ship here. I think one thing that's useful is to put a ship defense turret on my ship, point defense turret, because there will be these little Guardian drones that will try to prevent me from accessing Guardian FSD relics for the booster. So let's put a couple of these here, even if they make my jump range shorter. I think it'll be worth to have these. Alright. And one more. Why not? Warren scanner is experimental. What is that? And that's the Thargoid stuff. I have never... I've met a Thargoid, but I've never destroyed one. Pulse wave analyzer. Interesting. There's so many additions since I had last played this game. Let's just take 2-point defense turrets. That sounds good. Let me make sure that I have some cargo bays here. Okay, yep. I have a big fuel scoop. Okay, I have an SRV bay. That's good. That's installed. 3D shield generator. Some empty compartments here. I don't think I need to put anything in there, but let's just take a look to see if there'll be anything that maybe come in handy. Recon limpets. Surface scanners. Yes, surface scanner. I haven't used that. I'm really unfamiliar with this new detailed surface scanner. Oh, I already have one of those somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay. There's these new mechanics to scan planets and discover and map them. Module reinforcements. Okay, I think this is good. Not sure if I have any weapons in this. Hard points. I have one 2D beam laser for protection. Okay, I think that's the most powerful one you can get for this particular ship. Yes, okay. Just keep that there. And all right, I think this is looking pretty good. Elite is giving you Frontier Development is giving away the Horizons expansion to all players later this month, I believe, which is very kind of them, leading up to the new Odyssey expansion coming sometime next year. Detailing, Verity, okay. Decals, I'll just leave the default. Ship kits, this new ARCs thing, this is something new that I hadn't seen since I last played. And you can buy things by just playing the game, but some things are way too expensive. I just pay a couple of bucks to get them instead. Although I'm not huge into these buying cosmetics. I can buy it in-game these ARCs things, but I wouldn't spend real money for it unless it's something I really like. Okay, let's go. Still feeling my voice a little bit since last week. A lot of talking and streaming, so let's see how this week goes.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Oh.
Landing gear retracted. Flight assist off.
Jemison Memorial Tower. This is Golf Romeo India and ASP-X exiting station. Alright, so we just have 19 jumps to this place, not too bad. Let's go.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
Just when I told my friend Commander Kerr that he should get back to the bubble, and I hope to meet him soon. But it's funny because now I'm thinking about going on a jaunt out of the bubble, because I realized that to unlock some of these, to unlock the engineers, that some of the best ones that provide you a lot of the
Frameshift drive.
best upgrades for your modules. You need to, one of the requirements is to travel 5,000 light years from your starting location in the game.
Charging.
I don't know if I've been that far, so now that I have an asp that can jump almost 50 light years, it wouldn't take me too long, so maybe I'm gonna go for after getting Commander Kerr to go all the way to the bubble. Maybe I'm gonna go out for a bit, but it's not gonna take me as long as it did him on his ship that wasn't jumping as far. Maybe I'm gonna do a quick jump out 5,000 light years and come back again, especially if I'm jumping 1,000, almost 1,000 light years right now. It's taking me 20 jumps, so
Fuel scooping.
times 5 will be 100 jumps, not too bad. Well, 100 jumps one way and then 100 jumps to come back. I was thinking about getting a Diamondback Explorer. It's a really nice cockpit, smaller exploration ship, but the biggest mind block for me on that is the size of the fuel scoop, because on smaller ships the fuel scoops are smaller, so it takes much longer for you to be able to scoop fuel around the star system, which you need to do out in the black because there's no space station for you to refuel in, and that gets old when you have to spend a lot of time just flying around the star refueling every 5 jumps or so. It's a nice thing about the larger ships with the fuel scoop. Like a bigger mouth in front of the ship to eat a lot of star stuff and give yourself power to fly. Ciao. No one watching. Early morning Monday stream. It's alright.
Fuel scooping.
Beautiful day out there. Getting hungry. What are we gonna have for lunch? Oh, fishy with potatoes. It's nice. Alright, let's keep going.
Charging.
16 jumps to go. It's nice how, depending on the color of the star of the system, your whole ship cockpit changes color. It's been very interesting to play Elite and Star Citizen the other night and just see where both of these games are. I don't want to pile on criticism on Star Citizen because I really hope that they succeed, and I'm very excited about what they're doing with that game. But it's been
Fuel scooping.
about the same amount of time, a little bit, that they've been in development, and this game is really,
Fuel scooping.
well, I've already spent I don't know how many hours on this, probably over 400, 500 hours playing this game.
Frameshift drive charging.
And the other day when I played the latest alpha of Star Citizen, it's been an alpha for 8 years. Okay, there's still some of the same bugs that's been from the beginning, and I wonder if they're really going to be able to pull it off when I see that. I hope they do, because I want that game to succeed. I wish they could join forces and get the best things of that game into this game, and vice versa. But I know that's not easy. With computer coding, I mean, I've done web development. I'm not a software engineer, far from it. But I know how tricky it can be to get two different projects and two different things and try to, you know, just Frankenstein them together.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think you need a very strong vision, but you also need to have deadlines and ship in order to get some of this stuff done. Because if you spend endless time adding things, and you never ship anything, it becomes more difficult. Though to be fair, Star Citizen has shipped. I've had a lot of fun of the game, and not much more to say that. I just hope it succeeds. I hope they have a mission loop and they have at least a database that stays persistent soon, that you doesn't get wiped every few updates like has been the case.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Like decide on some of the
Frameshift drive charging.
some of the things you want to save, ships, the money of the player, and make those persistent. A lot of moving parts, difficult to balance. But a deadline, I think, will really help. Even if it doesn't have everything they promised, a deadline for a 1.0, I think for Star Citizen would help a lot.
Fuel scooping.
Very fast to jump for the ship. The big fuel scoop out front.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see if I have all my fire groups mapped to make sure that this idea. I should have timed this to see how long it would take me.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
7 jumps to go. Each of these systems I jump into, I could stop and map them and see what's there. As I'm sure that since this location is well known by now, I'm sure that lots of players have come here and mapped these completely. Now, there's one thing you can do that people often miss.
Fuel scooping.
Is when you map a route, you can put fastest way to get there, which is obviously how
Fuel scooping complete.
you would generally prefer to do it. You don't want to like take a crazy shortcut, but if you don't mark ooh. Okay, what does that mean? Well, maybe this matches what I'm talking about. Alright. Let's open this. Yeah, for this jump I need to... It's too far. See, I put a limit there. Destination. I had set fast, max 20 light years. Let's try to do it again and see. I'm getting confused here. Okay, code 173. Is the bottom always in the... Oh, it's alphabetical, okay. Okay, so I could plot the route with max fastest routes, or I could put economical route, and this will let me see little stars in between where I am that people might not have seen, because there's so many stars. Look at this, there's like 400 billion, I believe, in our Milky Way galaxy. So that if I was looking to map things and found things that other people haven't found, not too far from the human bubble, I would be using economical routes around here. But right now I just want to get there because that's my goal. So
Frameshift drive charging.
there was a little glitch in this particular jump. I had to modify my jump range. I don't know if that's because of my weight of my fuel, because the weight of the ship affects the jump range, and I'm really not sure why all of a sudden there was that glitch. Find out at some point. Maybe I'll ask Mojo or someone else who's more of an expert in the
System scan complete.
minutiae of Elite Dangerous. Tauri Star, right? And there used to be the scanner. Data link. I think now it's automatic. When you get into a system, it's automatic that there's a scanner here. Let's try to use it real quick. This system. Okay, I'm gonna put it back. And mouse 3. You used to be able to do this without getting into this. But I like this. I like that it's different. I really like the sounds in this. It's like a little mini game. Degraded emissions. What else? Degraded emissions. Asteroid clusters. The asteroid belt. This is all there is here. Very small system with not much at all. Alright. I can take a look at the system map and you can see who first discovered it. Messenzus. It's a lonely star with no orbiting bodies except for those asteroid chunks. So it's a video game that really gives you a perspective on the immensity of things and our relative size to the size of the universe. Right, there's some more, a few more bodies in this one. It's a binary star system. There's a couple of stars orbiting each other. You can see that. Let's do a mapping of this one after we fuel a little bit. Energy pulse required to calibrate FSS sensors. Alright, here's the energy pulse. I don't know if there's a clue of here, let's take a look at the help. Alright, next. Orbital plane, okay. Okay, let's close it. Okay, here's the orbital plane. Rocky, icy world. An icy body. One curiosity I have is, does it show you right here? Yeah, there you go. First service by, first map by Captain Corky. Okay. Excellent. Let's get out of this.
Frameshift drive charging.
8 jumps to go.
Fuels cooking. Fuel sync disengaged.
Let's try the surface scanner on one of these things. I haven't tried it. I did try it when it first came out, and then I stopped playing it. Let's try it on this one. There's also these probes you can fire, I think, but I think you have to actually use limpets for them, which I don't have. Limpets are these little mini robots that you fire out into asteroids to find things, and I guess into planets to scan them as well. The other day playing Space War, I described the pretty unintuitive, until you try it, orbital mechanic of how you speed up when you approach an orbital body. And it's awesome that they simulate this in Elite and Super Cruise here. If you go fast, as soon as you get close to the planet, you go really fast. Although I do wish that if you got really close to the planet, there would be that sort of swing about with the gravitational field. Okay, surface scanner out of range. I think I need to have the limpet to do that. Let's try it. Let's get close to this and see what it's like. How close do I have to be to use the surface scanner? Relearning Elite after many years. Too fast, okay. Okay, you got 3 shots. Alright. First discovered by Colomb, okay. How do I do this? I think I have to map this. Let's go and map it. Controls. Detailed surface scanner. On LSX pitch. Mouse 3, okay. Is this it? See if that works. Oh, here you go. All right. I think the thing you fired is affected by the gravity, so there's a. You can probably map it in 3 shots. I already screwed up with the 2 shots there, but. Let's try that. Efficiency target 7 probes.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Alright, let's go around it. This is really cool. They added these mini games to make exploration more interesting, and I do like them. Okay, how do I switch to that? Combat mode, analysis mode. Very cool, like, graphical effects. Do I have to stay in this mode or can I leave it as it's doing it? Oh cool, I can leave it. Excellent. So there's an optimal distance that you can be from the planet, I believe, to be able to get these. With less probes. I'm gonna have to look that up and learn about that. Alright. Yeah, it's not doing good with the efficiency target. I don't know what that does if I get less less points. One of my goals will be to eventually find an Earth-like and also be the first person to map it, because they added this mechanic after I found my Earth-like years ago. It would be cool to do that.
Surface scan complete.
Excellent. Okay, hadn't done that for a while. Combat mode and analysis mode. Does it give me extra information about the planet of this? Let's see. Planetary map. For some reason, no. I thought I would get a planetary map now, but maybe I need to have something else. Not sure what that is about, but we'll find out eventually. Alright, let's keep going. Have to unlock the the moon I was nearby. If I can jump, but I still can't seem to. I'm not sure why it thinks I shouldn't. I want to exit Hypercruise, Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive
Alright,
charging.
I pressed N, which is what I have mapped for next system, and that worked. Seven jumps left.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
You can see on the bottom of the screen the star getting smaller as I move away from it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Zebra Friends Forever t-shirts, etc. at Teespring. I'm wearing one right now. If you like the design, it's a hand drawing I made of some couple of zebra being friends. Check out the URL and you can grab something.
Fuel scooping.
Not just t-shirts, but leggings, towels, stickers, posters, phone cases, tank tops, even. Did I say yoga pants?
Frameshift drive charging.
See this light here, what the heck did they put that light there? Thankfully it's not right in the cockpit, it's a little bit to the side, but it's still annoying if you're out in space and you have this bright light shining in your face. Okay, here's a pro tip. You see in the bottom of the screen, on the little map, the holographic map, the star is red right now. So when the star is red, if you try to jump out, you won't be able to. You'll overheat and blow up. Okay. But now, as I point away from the star towards things, see the star turned orange. As soon as it turns orange, you can start charging. That means that you won't overheat and you won't blow up. So if you're doing a lot of jumps and traveling, keep an eye on that star. As soon as it turns from red to yellow, you can jump. You can press J or whatever you have mapped for your jump drive. And you'll be fine. Alright, 2 jumps to go. See, star's red, it just turned orange. I can start jumping. Even if Scott will start smoking a bit from the heat. Be fine. Bit rate. I wonder how much graphics affect bit rate at all. There's some way, time, maybe a minute way. But all right, here we are. We are arriving. One more jump and we arrive at call sector. We call 173 sector QUOD6. I'm gonna have to find out where the heck this thing is, but I think I'm gonna leave this for my stream later in the afternoon. Almost been an hour here.
Ready to engage. Frameshift drive charging.
Should be here. Bit of a different music. Maybe the music is a clue whether you're in a Guardian system of Guardian big star. This I think Guardian locations.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right, I need to go to. Let's see, I'm looking at the guide here. Alright, HD6 B3A. Take a look at the system map. I'm gonna have to use my exploration, or do I? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use my exploration map. Stand by. D625. Okay. Wow. It's another star. Asteroid cluster. D6-1A, we want D6-25. Here's a star. Am I too far from that one? Very nice sound effects. Alright, D6-1A. You want D6-25. D6-1B. Don't seem to be where I want to. Would try the other star there. This one. D6-1B. Okay, this is A star. Let's. I don't know why I can't zoom into this one. Am I too far away? Let's see. Let's take a look at the system map. See what we have here. D6-25. I think I'm in the wrong sector. I have to go to D6-25. Does that make sense? Let's try. Call 173 sector QU-O D6-25. Yes, I'm in the wrong sector. That's where I want to go.
Frameshift drive charging.
One jump away. Maybe there are guardian sites here too. I did feel here something different.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2,
In the sound, the music when you arrive in the system.
fuel scooping.
B625. All right. And where is it?
Fuel scooping complete.
Reg LEG C2442. Is that it? No, he's jumping still. I'm gonna look it up on the internet. Guardian side coordinates. D625-5. D625-5. Okay, so this is gonna be 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's we have to explore it. D625-5. Team 6. Probably here. Let's see. Brown dwarf star, all right. Rocky body, D635 5A. I'm looking for 5. Okay. 5B. 5C. 5CA. Let's just head towards it, see if we see anything over there. G625-5. B. Okay. It's gonna be it. Wow, tricky. Thank the gods for the internet. Alright. See, each one of these is a little system. A planet in orbit, and everything is orbiting around a star here, and there's another star. It's a pretty amazing universe, huh? See, 2 stars. There's this one. There's 5, and there's 6. And to make this game from the beginning, they had to, basically had a bit of a genius to design this star map system, because it's nuts, built on the work of so many other human beings. Huygens, Sagan, Hamilton, and so on and so forth. Margaret Hamilton, not just the Hamilton from the play. Alright. No players around. I wouldn't mind talking to a player, just I don't want to get blown up. Hopefully it won't happen. Ancient ruins, alright. Can I surface map this? Let's surface map it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
It's a smaller one, so it doesn't take us long.
Surface scan
Yes,
complete.
alright. Nice. Do I get anything from it? Any additional information? Let's see. Take a screenshot of this. There you go, planetary map. Maybe it was a bug that it didn't show up in the other one. Ori. Hey, got a follower here? Hello, Shipa. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it very much indeed. It's funny, I'm not seeing any list of viewers on my thing here today, so I have no idea what's going on, but I thought no one was watching. Thanks so much for following. Your details should appear in the bottom there momentarily. If the stream labels are doing well, let me just reload the widgets and see if that helps here. I'm an amateur at this, so anything that's not really working, it's definitely my fault, okay? Start session, let's see. There you go. Alright. Alright. Okay, so here's a little map. It doesn't seem to give you... It just lets you see the planet, I think. It doesn't give you loads of... It's anarchy down there. You have to watch out. There's no authorities over here. Okay, let's try to find this place now. And I'm really just going by this person's blog post or video on the internet. And right now I'm going to look at their coordinates, which seem to be -56 and 91 on the planet. So let's head over there. But it looks like the ancient ruins are already mapped over there. There's several of them. So I'm just gonna go to the nearest one. I'm not sure if it makes a difference if it's which one you go to. And I'm gonna try to follow that video and see what happens. Oh wow, thanks. Yeah, I don't see, I just see like a little dash on the viewers. So I thought that there were no viewers at all morning today.
Orbital flight engaged.
There's some sort of bug in Twitch here. Alright, I do have some point defense turrets on this ship for these little drones that might attack me. Well, my voice is still suffering from last week. That'll be a problem. No voice for streaming, huh?
Flight assist off.
The glide is engaged. Switching to atmospheric flight profile. Even though there's no atmosphere in this room, really look forward to Frontier Developments eventually adding atmospheric planets, green and blue skies, and animals and flora and fauna someday. We'll start with Space Legs the beginning of next year. I'm excited about that. Right, not a great glide entry here, but 20 kilometers away, not too bad either, not too far. It's a planet of, it's always a good idea to look at this little number here. Right in the center of the screen, 0.18 G. That's how many gravities, how strong the planet is pulling your ship down towards it. Because if it's greater than 1, you have to be careful because your ship will smash down, especially if you don't have good thrusters, and you might just blow up after coming on this way. So this is 0.18 G, so not too bad. On an emergency, I can easily press a boost and thrust and thruster up to give a boost. Oh, up away from the surface. If I'm going to crash, I'm at 600 meters, coming down pretty fast. I'm gonna fly assist off here because it's the way I like to fly this game. Let's do a little orbit of this thing and take a look from the air to see if there's anything to be concerned about. It's kind of nice that it's in the sunny side of the, or that sort of, I think it's like a neutron star. The light side of the planet. Often these ancient ruins are on the dark side, so they're very dark, and I prefer having lighter. Really, my main thing that I miss in this game is brighter, brighter light while playing it, because if you spend a lot of time in the darks, you can get a little bit tired of it. Okay, I'm going a little too fast. Okay, some nice music coming on here. Don't think I've heard this music before. It's probably associated with these ruins I'm approaching. Okay, my thrusters in this asp are not, I think, the most powerful ones because I wanted to keep it the jump range long. I may be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've flown this ship. Okay, I'm just gonna land around here. I really keep moving that way. Let's I don't want to turn flight assist on. I want to try to do this all flight assist stuff. Okay, let's try to stop here. I'm gonna put my landing gear down. Let's just try to ram right by the ruins so that my point defenses, the point defense systems on my ship can help defend me if something attacks me. And I'm gonna have to look up what to do with this what order I have to shoot these things in and all that. Get my radar. Okay, alignment's pretty good. Alright, and we're here. One to the bus! Okay. Yes, this I think is the main star. How are you doing? Thanks so much for the follow. Brown dwarf seems quite bright here. Yes, it's let's take a quick look from the outside view here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So here's my asp landed on an ancient guardian site. It took me about 20 jumps from the human bubble with my asp, about 50 light year jump range, between 40 and 50, I forget exactly. And so there's that star. There's like a yellowish star giving the light. That's I think what's lying here. There's this brown dwarf. I think that's a brown dwarf, right? According to Shippo here. I haven't played this game for a while. But nice to have some light here and not being just dark, because often these guardian sites they look quite dark and brown. So let's take a little tour here, as far as I can from the ship, because there is a signal. There's a limit of how far you can get the camera away from the ship. Okay, there's my asp, and now I'm gonna have to find out how to do this. So I'm gonna look it up. There's an ancient ruins a little closer to the bubble for modules, but I'm curious to see this one. Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm curious as well. This is my first time in an ancient ruin, first time doing this. Now I don't know how to unlock the thing, so I'm gonna have to basically look it up. I think I have to like shoot at some things and then shoot at others, right? I'm not gonna read that right now, so I'm gonna just get out of the ship with my little vehicle first and take a look around, take a stroll around. Let me double check if my point defense turrets are on. They are. It's active. Alright. I don't think there's any type of setup I have to do with those, right? Let's see. Easier to look it up for me to explain, that's for sure. It gets confusing. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up, I think. I'm gonna take a little second to look it up. I better do that before you ever get out of the ship. Just give me 1 second here. I mean, this game there's so much depth to this game, which is what makes it so interesting, I feel. I have on my second computer here. I'm gonna put on a second pair of headphones here to see what I'm supposed to do here. All right. I have to get 2 primary pylons to appear and shoot at them, and then these little things will come out and try to shoot me. Okay, and this is what I'm following here. I'm gonna put it on my chat. Let's see if it works. This is what I'm trying to do right here, okay? So, all right. Service Scarab, deploy. I like to generally, I can't control my Scarab with find the main altar first, copy that, Shiva. Thanks for being with me, this makes it much more, less scary and more interesting for me. Alright, let's see. Alright. Interesting music here. Okay, first off, I'm gonna find the main one. Let's head over there. Turn the volume down a little bit. I'm gonna have to eventually find a better way to map those outside views because I really like to drive with the outside view. But I haven't mapped to my keyboard now, so it's a little bit tricky to do it with the joystick. Let me see if I can do this to give you all a better view. Alright. And then I can get ship controls of Noon 0 here. So confusing, this thing for me. Okay, SRV controls. Alright. Noon 0. Alright, why can't I? Oh, because I had the joystick. Okay, this is not too bad. I wish the cam. Okay, stabilizer off. Okay, let's press end. Okay, stabilizer's off. Okay, that's better. Okay, now the whole camera's not moving. Yeah, I really have to get used to these controls. Much more interesting and better to land at ruins than the ones I did for my booster. Where did you land? Are you saying like these are more interesting? Whoa, 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 okay, here we go. Wow. Wow, okay, I'm gonna switch to the inside view. Whoa. So do I shoot at these things, or do I have to find a main one first? Let's see. Well, I'll shoot it and let's see what happens. Probably gonna get something shooting at me, right? I wonder if this is the main pylon, or do I have to go underground somewhere? And was that a piece that flew off that I can pick up? There's something. A Guardian relic. All right. Let's open the cargo.
Cargo scoop deployed.
All right. Cargo acquired. All right, thanks for that info. Maybe I'll try that at some point. I'm only really, I know there's 6 different things you can get, but the one I'm most interested in is the frame shift drive booster. Okay. And I wonder if there's a way to save your camera views from outside, because I seem to remember there was. Hey, DB Wells 420, thanks for following. 2 followers in a row, that's awesome. Thanks so much for following. Okay, because I do want to save these camera views to be able to really quickly jump towards them and be able to show you, this from an external view, because for me it's so cool to see it from an external view. All right, let's see. Hyperspace conduit unstable. Thyroid lover inbound. Are you serious? Uh-oh. Don't scare me here. I do have insurance for the ship. I do have enough money to buy it if I do get blown up. It would be obviously not the best thing to happen, but you know, try to keep the stream interesting. I'm kidding. Do I? All right, 1 second. Detach camera, no. Okay. Can I go in there? No. All right, I'm gonna look at this. I'll leave you with this view here. I'm gonna look at this again. Okay, I have to try to learn how to do this. I'll be right back. Put my other headphones here. Hopefully I don't get attacked by Thargoids here. All right. Alright, so I have this relic, okay? I have one in my cargo hold. Take a look. Guardian relic, alright? Now I have to make this big orb thing appear and I think drop it in front of it. But to make the big orb thing appear, I think I have to go around all these different areas here. Mulder always says the truth is out there. Oh yeah. I watched Fox Mulder and Dana Scully when I was. I used to eat buckets of KFC. It's the unhealthiest time of my life when I was in university in England a few years ago. Oh! I hear something coming. Where is it? There it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, I think there's something out there. I hear something. Let's go by my ship so my ship protects me. I thought I heard a drone, but maybe it was just the noise of that little tower. Okay, now how do I make the main one appear, I wonder? Okay, cargo hold at maximum capacity, okay. Let me transfer some of these relics in here. Should I keep these relics in my hold or should I get more of them? I only need one of them, right? Switching to mouse and keyboard here, which is faster for me to deal with these potential I hear something weird here. Guardian casket. Alright, I think I'm gonna put one of those relics in my ship. I keep hearing weird things here. Alright. To get the casket, I have to drop one of these things in my ship. I just drop both of them. I'm just gonna go for a little tour of the area here. Multiple relics, never hurt nobody. Cool. Maybe I can give one as a present to one of my friends, or data scan the pylons, copy that. The things you hear might be the monoliths. Okay, cool. Alright. No, don't dismiss the ship. Have to go a little bit forward. So it's been a while since I played this. My controls are a little bit confused right now. Do I have to close my cargo hold to be able to...
Cargo scoop retracted.
This is the boarding point, isn't it? Yeah. Proceed to boarding point. A little bit further then. Oh, here you go. Transfer cargo. Alright. I always do that. Try to board it and dismiss instead. Copy that. Thanks so much. Data scan the pylons. Alright, let's see. Wonder how the hell did people figure all this stuff out? I mean, how did they find this, number one? Did they get a clue from Frontier? Let's go to this pylon, see if I can data scan it. Alright. Second, I have to go back to this, I think, perhaps. And how do I change weapons again? Let's see. The data link scanner, okay. Oh. Okay, I think I already got this one. Alright, let's go get that casket that I saw. I'll slowly get better at this as I go along. It's been a long time since I've really spent much time in the SRV. Where was it that I saw it? Around here, right? Here it is. Open the cargo bay.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Cargo bay full. I thought I transferred the cargo. Nope, I guess I didn't. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Data scan the glowing blue thing you went past. Copy that. So you were. Thanks so much, Liuos for 20. I'm gonna go back there as soon as I put this back. That's awesome that you guys just. I mean, this game is the wonderful thing about this game is the community aspect of it, right? That you can have your name on things if you're the first to discover it, and you can go and help other people like the fuel rats do when they get stuck out in space. It's really wonderful. Okay, SRV, Scarab, proceed to boarding point. Here we go. Okay, transfer cargo. I think I forgot to click. I forgot to transfer. There you go. Now let me double check if my cargo's gone. Yeah, my cargo's gone. All right. Slowly getting the hand of it. It is a really complex video game with a lot of depth. I watched a YT video. They give Epsilon pattern data. I think you need them to build modules for Guardian stuff. I may be wrong, but I'm sure it's correct. Okay. YouTube video. Okay. I think Epsilon pattern. I think you need them to build modules for it. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. And then you have to sell it to this like Guardian broker, right? Okay, data scan the glowing blue thing you went past. Alright, let's go find that thing. This one here, maybe? Okay, first let me...
Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay. Oh. Data link scanner. How, wait, I have that selected. Casket you don't need. Really? So this, like I can't even carry this
Cargo scoop deployed.
if I want? Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, I'll take one just for, you know,
Scoop retracted.
as a souvenir. Sounds a little bit odd to take a casket with me. Okay, I hear something really dangerous sounding on this thing. So I think this is the thing you said about the blue thing that went past. Is that right? Don't seem to be able to... Oh, here you go. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I have my right button map for this data link scanner. I might have to look at my buttons here. SRV dual repeater. Let's check the fire groups. Copy that. Thanks for your help, people. Really appreciate it. Okay, SFV dual repeater, data-link composition scanner. I haven't. Data links. Okay, I have to be in the other mode then. Is that right? Let's try. Yeah, I think that's it. Here we go. I had to be in the analysis mode. Scan complete. Ancient civilization data download. Pattern alpha obelisk data. Excellent. Alright. So I got one. Was there another one? The other one. Look, babe, I'm in some ancient relic sites and there are some people watching and helping me out here. Some very kind Shifa and Lewy Wells 420. Wouldn't be able to do this without you all. Thanks for being here. Let's see if I see another one of those blue things on this side here. And I'm gonna spend some time to really map and learn how to use those external views properly, because I want to be able to give you a cinematic experience here in Elite, because it's a very cinematic game, and from outside view even more so, I believe. It's nice to be able to switch from outside view to inside view like you can do like IO2, Sturmovix and games like that quite easily. And I want to be able to do that in this game in a fluid manner. I remember, I think the first time I played this, for the longest time I moved out of away from my ship, and I was like, it's buggy. I can't get to the turret view, and it's because you have to move a certain distance from your ship before your little turret pops up. Okay, let's try the driver. Let me try that real quick. Alright, can I move it from here? Let's see. Yeah, this would be so cool to be able to drive from this view. Oh, something's coming. Here you go. Ancient relic. Shoot! Oh, different mode. Oh, infrared cockpit mode. Press V to switch. Go. Alright. We humans, destroyers of most things we come across. Hopefully we change our ways.
Deployed. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, let's scan this thing. Switching modes. It's interesting you have to get close to it before you even see it. See, I wouldn't even have noticed that if you guys hadn't told me about this. Respawn farming. So basically, No tip, go to main menu and load back into the game. You can pick up the same modules and rescam the same obelisks. Cool. No, okay, it's called respawn farming. Okay, yeah, I had heard something about that, that instead of having to go all the way away and then you can just log in and out, you have to be a little far from it. I'll probably do it. You know, I have my ask of a big cargo hold here. So here, let me put this stuff in it. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Really appreciate it. What are your favorite ships? Do you all play this game a lot? You can meet in space if you like. All right. Xbox. It's not crossplay yet, right? I really wish it were crossplay, and I hope they make it crossplay someday. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. Yeah, because I have so many friends who have Xbox or PlayStation, and they love this game, and I would love to play this game with them. I heard No Man's Sky is crossplay, and I just bought it yesterday because it was on sale. I haven't played it yet. Might play it later today or tomorrow for the first time. I think it'll be a completely different, more arcade-ish experience, but you know, I love space games, so I might as well try it. On PC, but not played for some time. Yeah, when did you start playing? I started in 2014. I have the lifetime pass. I think right when it was the end of the alpha and I started the beta, they only had like 5 systems or stuff, like Aranin, iBuddhist, you know, Words, those systems. That's when I started. And I'm so happy to see it continue going. I'm excited for Space Legs. That's what I did. No one's attacking me so far. I mean, I'm probably jinxing myself by saying it right now, but oh. Hello. There we go. Awesome. That's wonderful. Veteran. Shipa's an elite veteran. I never played the original one, although I do plan to play it and stream it, the original Elite from 1984, at some point, because I have this, on my stream I have this thing called Indie Hour that I play like an independent game or made by 1 or 2 people or basically without a studio, and I do plan on streaming the original Elite for an hour at some point. Okay, and I like the sound in this area here. I mean, the sound in this game is really the thing that took it over the top for me. Even early on, it's such a part of the experience. With headphones, especially with a big sound system. It's just such a wonderful work of art, the sound in this game. I mean, the whole thing, you know, it's really a gestalt game. It's greater than the sum of its parts, all the different... Oh, some very good. Yeah, I hear you. I burnt out too after, I mean, I played, I don't know how, I'm glad actually, I don't know how many hours I played because I didn't get it on Steam. I got it, you know, like the beginning. I think it used to track the amount of hours and they had some update that changed it or broke it or something. Well, the thing that burned me out the most, really, though, is just spending so much time in a game that doesn't have a lot of green in it, green color, like you know, blue sky, green fields and stuff. And as a human being, I really feel like I at least, and we need that for our health. Okay, spend too much time without natural colors, it can get I'm really confused about this. Alright. Ooh. There it goes. Pretty cool. The background simulation, huh? Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Odyssey, and I've heard that there's a lot of bugs with the background simulation. I spent a little bit of time trying to become really, you know, friends with a particular faction and trying to do really well with them, but the grind of it, I just got tired of it, and so the power play thing I never really got much into either. Oh, awesome! I'll join your faction if you're playing. I mean, what do you all do? Did I get that? Not sure. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I hear you, man. It's I hear you, person. I don't know. I want to be. I hear you, my friend. What's up? Yeah, I don't want to be such a bro. That's my partner's here recommendation. I agree. I mean, I don't think I'm a bro, but I live in a country with a lot of bros. Bro. Mystery Hunter. Nice. Louis Wells 420 is a mystery hunter. I like that. So did they ever figure out the mystery of that rift or something? There was like this rift that was supposed to be found in like some sort of area of space. It's part of the lore of the game. And I think people were searching for it the last time I had heard of it, but it hadn't been found yet. I'm really confused with this mappings here. I have to get this double check later. The Formadine Rift, yeah. Did they find that? Or yeah, Rumors of Raxxla. Yeah, both of those sound like what I'm. Maybe there's two different things. You know, there's a rift and the Raxxla thing. All right. Do I have all of them? Let me switch to the external view here and take a look around. Can't go to external view from that mode apparently. Alright, I've been to that one. I've been to this thing here. Oh, there's one here. Okay, got that one. There's how many pylons is it? 6? Okay, 1, 2, I think 3, 4 I got. There's a couple more. Like they found it and then they forgot what system it was. That'd be pretty nuts. Maybe over there. Did I come from there? I see some NSFU tracks. I think I did come from there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I think I have 4 of these, right? Let's look over here. Alright. Let's see if I can get there from here. Let's see. Oh! I'm probably gonna blow up if I try to do it like this. Hold up. Let's try it. Alright, let me get back in here. Shinrarta, yeah, I think I only got access to that by being one of the lifetime pass members because I'm not elite. Like you can see, like I didn't really pursue the. Well, where was it? Like here, I'm like expert in combat 15% broken, 8% range. I really didn't pursue that a lot. I have a friend of mine who just came back from a long exploration trip and he became elite to the exploration because of that, which is cool. Commander Kerr. Yeah, the founder system. Yep, that's where I have all my ships parked. Where am I going here? Is it up ahead? That's why I have all my ships parked, because you can get all the modules right at the highest. Did I miss it? Where the hell is it? Is it over there? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So that's probably how I have access there, because you know I'm far from being elite, and I think to have access for a normal player, do you have to be elite? Is the only way, or is it like a permit? You can grind for a permit, and do you have to be triple elite, or is it just elite in any of the, you know, broker, a trader, exploration, or if you are elite, you get the Founder's World permit. Okay, elite in anything then, not triple elite. Cool. Alright, I got in pattern gamma obelisk data, pattern delta obelisk data. Okay, I'm looking for, I think, 2 more. I may be mistaken, but I think 2 more little... I think I stand on these things maybe to make them appear. Or drive over them or something, I'm not sure. Pretty crazy. No, this one's not appearing. Be close to them. Okay, you have to just be close and they will appear, huh? But it doesn't seem to be oh! Really weird sound. Doesn't seem to be one here. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I should go to that one there. Maybe I didn't go enough over there. It's supposed to be 6, right? What other games do you like playing? Shupa and Louis. Any other favorite games of the moment? Or old games too?
Chassis integrity
Oh,
critical.
I'm at 25%? Oh dear, okay. This is a problem. I didn't realize it was this bad. Okay. Better be careful. I don't even know if I can repair this SRV of my ship. I don't think I have any repair modules there. Better watch out. Oh, whoa, okay, easy. Okay, let's look from this side here. Alright, so I have 1 next to me. Have 2 on the top. I think there was 1 on this side, or was that just the other thing? Oh, that was just a thing. Okay, so 1 next to me, 2 on the top. I think 3 down there. Where is zoom on this? Okay, 3, then 4. Oops. A couple more. Let me look at the thing. Came back, I know 2070, Total War Warhammer 2, StarCraft 2. Oh, cool. Alright, RTSs, huh? Yeah, I have some friends who are really into RTSs. I don't know, I never really... I enjoy watching people play them, but they get me too nervous when I play them myself. It's too many things to think about at once. I prefer more tactical... Or if in a strategy game, I prefer to have turn-based, you know. I don't know if... I don't know, actually, Anno 2070. Alright, maybe there. Maybe I didn't get... Let's go try that one there. I'll pass by this one too while I'm at it. No one knows where Raxler really is. One day, more mysteries in Elite to be found. And I like how they hide their mysteries, like they hide it in sound files sometimes, like you have to actually get a sound scanner to find a pattern in it, right? They did that once. Let's go around this quickly. Let's go on top of this, see if anything appears. Doesn't seem to. Okay, I have 22%. Oh, I have to be careful here. I can't just haphazardly crash upside down. I should try to keep my posture up. Too much computer, not very good for your posture. Don't watch out. Constant reminder. Try this one again. Okay, there's something here, alright. I'm gonna try to climb there in a careful manner. Yeah, it's nuts, isn't it? It's a lot of work. And now, when I did my longest range exploration trip, they didn't have this analysis scanner. It was before that they implemented that. So I think it was a little easier. You know, you didn't have to like. You just did the boom in the beginning, and it would show you what you found. Now you have to actually dig in. And move around with that interface. Okay, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna finish this. Yeah, the big honk. Maybe I'll eat with you. All right. Okay, yeah, because I want to finish this. I got some nice people here with me, so I want to try to get this. Hopefully I won't blow up. I should have brought 2 SRVs, I knew it, but okay, let's see. Try to walk around here and see. Yeah, I had to honk, then travel to everyone. So that's an improvement. Now you can just stay in one place and you can use the mini game. It's as an option, right? You can travel, but you can also use the what is it? Full spectrum analysis scanner or something. Which is interesting how they try to tie it, you know, with a lot of leeway and artistic license. They try to tie it with real science. This game, like the spectrum analyzers and analyzers and stuff, because that's how we find out about real stars. We look at we analyze the spectrum to see what they're made of, and planets. Okay, stand by. Yes, exactly. That's how I did it too. I would go and I would look at the stars, and if I see one move, then I was like, oh, that's a star in this system. I would go to it. I remember that. That was, wow. It's come a long way. Nice to find another veteran out here. Alright, I've been here. It's cool that it leaves your trail marks so I can see where I've been. So I've been to that one, I've been here, and I've been there. I think I need a... I don't know if... once you've done it, and you maybe I had to do all of these in order to make another one appear. I'm gonna listen to the thing a bit. 1 second. To the guide. Okay, this is confusing because the guide is for a different location that looks totally different from this. So, I am assuming the primary plane will be there. Would it make me completely wrong? Let's travel back to the center one to see. All right. Now I have to be careful with my ship because I wasn't paying attention and it's all messed up. Okay, let's see. Data lake scanner.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Can't even switch to normal mode now. I don't know if I broke something. Let's see. Can I do it from here? Let's see. Survey. I don't want to have to figure out how to switch back from this analysis mode when there's something shooting at me. Oops. I'll tab down. Okay, so this place, I have no clue. I want this. I'm looking for that orb thing. So I think this is just for modules. You're saying there's none of that. There's none of that. That thing that a big orb comes out of the ground for me to get the actual reading of the. To get the. Maybe I have to go to a different one. That makes sense. Okay, how the heck do I switch back to? Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna get back in my ship. And I'm gonna have some lunch now because I am hungry and it's time for lunch. And I'll be back after lunch. I'm gonna be back at 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. New York City time. I'm here in New York City. That's Zulu -4. And Zulu is Greenwich Mean Time over in the UK. And when I come back, I'm gonna have a better idea of where I should go next to continue this mission. Not far from here, it is where I got mine. Excellent. Sinuet GTH B43-1. All right. You know what, Sheepa, thanks so much for this. I'm gonna head there when I'm back here in an hour and a half. But right now, and my ship's almost, my SRV is almost busted anyway. I might head back to the bubble and fix it up, unless I can fix it on the ship. I don't remember if I need a repair module for that or not. Transfer cargo. And that's board ship. Excellent. Thanks so much. And thanks so much for the follow and for watching, Sheepa and Larry Wells. Let me see if I can do this for you all. I used to be able to put credits here. Let's see. Plural credits. Let's see if that works. Alright, thanks for supporting the stream, you rock. Followers Louis Wells 420 and Shipa. Sending love to you all from New York City. I'll be back an hour and a half to continue this mission. Thanks so much for your help. Alright? Alright. Peace out. This is Commander Griffey, aka Hypertext Hero, logging out.